What's good, people? It is Tony the Savant. And before we get started, if y'all don't mind, please like this video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel. If you have not already, please and thank you. Sub to the channel as I get very busy on this platform, always dropping all things sports. And last but not least, yes, this video is my thoughts, my commentary, but I would love to hear your thoughts and comments in the comment section. Um, Thank you. Greatly appreciate that. And let's get busy, why don't we? Because where is Malika Andrews? Where is Malika Andrews? Ain't she the queen of digging up your past, your dirt? Um, as I recall vividly, I think it was the young man Brandon Miller that just recently got drafted into the NBA. I believe it was him on draft night that Malika Andrews went out of her way to bring up some nonsense in his past that has been handled. Um, it was some kind of legal issue. Don't get and forgive me, y'all. I can't recall exactly what the matter was, but long story short, Brandon Miller had his community, his family, and I believe like the sheriff in the police department that he in the town that he grew up in came out and adamantly uh, denounced Malika Andrews because the situation that she had brought up was a handled issue, was in his past, but for whatever reason, this chick on the biggest night of his life so far, the night he got drafted into the NBA, this chick decides to bring up an irrelevant issue from his past. Amazing stuff, right? Amazing. But it don't stop there, ladies and gentlemen, because Malika Andrews, like Stephen A. Smith, like most of these mainstream people, they're very selective as to who they want to nitpick, who are they going to drag in the media, etc., etc. Um, as the new Lakers head coach, JJ Redick. Ladies and gentlemen, I was not aware of this. I am not a JJ Redick fan. I don't hardly listen to this man when he's giving his sports takes. But fast forward to now, he is now the official head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers. And this dude has a past like you ain't never seen before. All right. I'm just going to bring up a few issues in this video, respectfully, but there's a lot more that we can go down and find out about JJ Redick. The whole thing here is that one, Malika Andrews, she's the queen again of bringing up these things, and she found it unnecessary, I suppose, to bring these things up. JJ Redick, in his past, very weird, very oddly, has had an abortion contract with an ex-girlfriend. All right, odd stuff, to my knowledge, I've read several articles on it. I've heard several people talk about this thing. Still don't understand it. What it seems to me is that he had a girlfriend, a quote unquote black girlfriend, and once he was when he was attending Duke, excuse me, that wasn't good for his quote unquote image. So I believe he was advised to break up with this girlfriend. She was pregnant at the time, and he offered her a $25,000 contract to abort the child. And that's as far as I can get into it, because I'm also one of these people that loves to report sports, what goes on the actual court, on the actual field, and all that kind of stuff. I don't really get too involved into these guys' personal matters, so that's the number one reason why I did not know this. But the number two reason, I don't care to know this stuff. I'm just saying, where's Stephen A. Smith? Where is Malika Andrews? Because y'all drag Kyrie Irving for sharing a link. You know what I mean? Von Miller got into a situation, and without even knowing any details, these fools ran a whole panel on Von Miller's situation. Who else? It was another guy. I think it was PJ Washington or or Jalen Green. One of these young men got into a situation where like a hotel clerk called and said that they were beating on their girlfriend. This particular news made the headlines. Everybody was running with it, including Stephen A. Smith and Malika Andrews and all their panel of clowns. Everybody was running with it. It took for the girlfriend to come out to be like, no, He did not hit me. We had a disagreement, and that hotel clerk had no right to do it. They did. But no redaction from ESPN, no apologies, none of that. They just run with that crap and they tarnish your name and all that stuff, and don't, and that's it. You know what I mean? Um, Sadly, though, it's very sad because you got a guy like JJ Redick who has this abortion contract on his record. Nobody says nothing about it. Nobody finds it weird. Nothing. And then we're talking about him using racial slurs. As I was not aware of this, JJ Redick offended the NBA's favorite customer, China, and it was some racial slurs and some Chinese New Year video they made. I did not see the video myself. Again, I don't care, to be digging up all of this crap. It is a bigger point I'm making. NBA, excuse me, JJ Redick made some racial slurs. Nobody's talking about that. Got into some trouble, like a DUI. Got into some other trouble way back when he was at Duke, smoking weed and all this kind of stuff. All of this stuff that ESPN and their panelists love bringing up when it comes to anybody else. And I'm of the ilk that if this was Kyrie Irving, Rajon Rondo, who's been up, one of the candidates for the Lakers head job, is a candidate for an assistant head coaching job with the Lakers. If it was any one of these guys, they would be having a round table panel about this stuff right now. And it's just fascinating to me that nobody's saying nothing about JJ Redick. Now, I know that he's a member of the ESPN crew. He's he announces games. He does. Well, he used to be on the show in the morning. I'm not sure if he still does that as well with Stephen A. Smith. So they might just be protecting one of their own. But again, I don't like this picking and choosing from the lamestream media. These lamestream mainstream people, because they dragged Kyrie Irving, they dragged they didn't drag Josh Giddey, for his situation, which I think everyone would agree was way worse than anything Kyrie did. People letting somebody shooting, or they got some fireworks popping. Sorry, I just heard that stuff. But anyway, yeah, nobody would say that what Kyrie Irving did was worse than what JJ Redick did. But if you go by with the mainstream media, how they were reporting it, you would think so. You would think differently. And this is why I'm upset, because the casual fan, the guy that does no research, that just reads the headline, he's going to run with these storylines that JJ Redick is the next Pat Riley and JJ Redick is a basketball genius and all this stuff. He is not. We all know, everybody knows that JJ Redick got his job via LeBron James and that goofy podcast they got, Mind the Game. Everybody knows that. And everybody has known that since last season, when about the same time the podcast started, it was rumors that Darvin Ham's job was on the line with the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, it's just crazy, bro. It's just so crazy. Only people that run with this stuff, only people that's gullible to believe these storylines, this goofy stuff, is the bronzexuals. Disrespectfully, y'all the only people that believe this stuff, bro. LeBron James literally thinks he's the smartest dude in every room he's in, and he is not. He operates, his strategies are very low IQ. You can see right through him, and he's had Brian Windhorst come out and do his dirty work, do his bidding, talking about he had nothing to do with the hiring of the Lakers coach. But we all know that's cap, because you and Anthony Davis had everything to do with Darvin Ham being fired. So how do you all of a sudden have no say so in your coach all of a sudden now? You got enough power and sway to get a coach fired, but you want us to believe that you're going to have no say so and the new coach being hired? Again, he thinks he's the smartest guy in the room with the lowest IQ in the room. Everybody sees through it, except the bronzexuals again. But here we go. Unfortunately, we're about to start another Lakers circus. This time with JJ Redick being LeBron James's puppet. And I'm here for all of it. I'm here. I made a video not too long ago talking about how I think that this is actually great. For us true basketball fans, us real NBA fans, this is going to be great to see. Because we all know that LeBron James is a drama king. We all know that JJ Redick is an egomaniac. I think that JJ will be a serviceable puppet to LeBron James, but I also think that this ain't gonna be as. I don't think this is gonna be. How can I say this? I don't think these two are gonna work out. We all know that the Lakers' expectation is championship or bust, and so I don't think this is going to work out. Definitely don't see them winning no championship. Will they even win that in-season tournament? I don't know. So just was wondering why Malika Andrews, Stephen A. Smith, Skip, why everybody's so quiet about JJ Redick's past when you got YouTubers, you got people pulling up articles, pulling up all kind of stuff because we live in cancel culture. If you did something 20 years ago, people are going to bring it up, going to find the clip. So again, Malika Andrews, where you at? Where you at? The queen of throwing dirt, the queen of bringing up dirt. Got nothing to say. Stephen A. Smith, we all know he cut jigs. We all know he's very meticulous in who he decides he's going to attack and not as Dana White is his quote-unquote friend. Just a clown, bro. Full-time clown. But anyway, that's all I got for y'all on this one. Please like this video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content, as well as sub to the channel if you are not already. And leave your thoughts in the comment section. Love to hear what y'all got to say about this topic. It is Tony the Savant. Peace.